Guys, it's Cutlass, and we are all welded up. Not too bad. Everything's welded in pretty good. The welds came out pretty decent. Nothing too crazy. We did get one spot with a little pour there, but I'm just gonna knock down the little pour spot. Our tubes are all welded up. The hardest and probably, I would say, worst looking welds, they're not booger welds, but they fall into the category of caterpillars, is the down tubes are really, really hard. If I do this ever again, I'm going to build pedestals or put a slight bend into the bottom, because it was really hard to get the gun in the bottom corner. But everything is welded in. Besides those two welds, everything else I'm really happy with. I think it looks pretty good. Not bad. I think it's presentable. We're now, you can't grind this shit, so you got to make it as nice as possible. And I think, everything came out pretty good. So from here, I have to make a big laundry list. The next few days are going to be really, really warm, so we're going to take advantage of the warm weather, and we have to paint the roll bar setup, the 8-point, and I found a really cool color for that. I want this roll cage to be as obnoxiously seen as possible, because I'm very proud of the work. I'm not going to call it perfect. I'm going to go ahead and be honest and give myself like C+, maybe B- work. I've seen scarier, but I'm very happy with it. Obviously, the car is on the ground. I wanted to put the seat in it, have my buddy give me a hand when I was in there to do some final measurements. I think I'm going to end up removing the seat tracks from the seat. I really can't go back anymore. I'm as forward as I want to be, so that'll drop the seat down a little bit as well, and put me in a better position, if you will, for my specs that they want, like from helmet to the top bar and all that fun stuff. We got our aluminum. My buddy who helped me out today picked this up for me yesterday. I got 3 sheets of 63 thou thick aluminum. They're pretty much 4x4s. I picked that up in an 8-foot sheet that's 8x4, 40 thou, which that's actually at the shop. We're probably going to use that on a project there. But I picked all that up for like about $250, so I really couldn't pass it up, because I was going to spend a lot more through a local supplier for just enough to do my interior. And this way, I'm actually, and that was me underpricing it, to be honest with you. Once we are done painting, I'm going to come in here and cut these hooks off for the seat, that little bracket there, that little strap there for the wire. We're going to reroute this in a better position. That's for the taillights. I'm going to probably come in here again and vacuum up everything, broom everything out. We have to patch that section of the floor still, and then we have to patch up all the holes that we made, which isn't going to be hard. I got the old sheet metal actually from the firewall that I used to have, and that's what I'm going to use to patch up the floors. That radius is almost going to work for our inside part where, we're in here. So I'm going to use those, and then my idea is to come out flat and down and make it sweet and simple, not overcomplicate it. But I'm happy it's done, it's in, and from here the goal is to have all of the tin aluminum work done by the end of the week, or at least ready, and then on the weekend do my aluminum stuff. But I got a laundry list of small things to do. My fuel cell should actually get here today, and then as far as anything else that goes, from there I have to put brake lines in. But again, I have to paint the frame, because the lines are going to go on the outside of the frame now. Same thing with the fuel line, so I have to paint the frame, paint the ends of the cross member, paint the roll bar, and then hopefully by like the end of the week, we can really start knocking out some of the sheet metal work after we let that stuff dry. And then hopefully next weekend we'll hit it hard and get all the aluminum work done in the back firewall area. And then obviously I took out my plexiglass quarter glass. I got to take off the other one as well, so that way I can paint the tubes a lot easier. And but overall, I'm very, very happy with the way that everything came out. The welds came out pretty decent. You know, I'm no pro welder. I don't weld every single day. Certainly not at this caliber. And it's rough. It's tough, man. It's tough to keep going on rounded edges and then catch the hot points so that you can continuously make a nice weld, you know. Like, it's, you know... So don't judge too hard, but this will work, and it's clean, and it's not like peanuts. So I'm happy with it. Let me know what you guys think. We got a ways to go, but we're all set. So it's noon. I'm going to clean up. Got some grocery shopping to do with the wife, but I'm done for the weekend. You know, it has been 6 weeks of work. And it's been work, but we put the time in and the effort in. So we'll see you guys around. Share, like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram as Cutlass. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. So